Hmm. This is a hair serum I've invested some time in creating because I have thinning hair. I had lost over half of my hair, and so this is all of my hair. See if I go all the way around and pull it through. That's all the hair that I have. So I've got about as big around as my pinky amount of hair. Whenever it's all, if that, like less than a number two pencil. I still lose a lot of hair. So the extract base is olive oil, cold press olive oil. Hi, Manuel. And thank you, Dennis. Says I'm weird. Yeah, you're a little behind. I have heated the olive oil and infused dry herbs, plants, the flowers of them, lavender, peppermint, and some other good stuff in there. This is my personal bowl, so I can get hair in it. I do make and sell it, so I'm just taking and dipping my hand in here and just getting it on the tips of my fingers and going straight to my roots. And while I work that in, I'm going to show you my tapestries. My tapestries are also head wraps. So I get one more and I will show you. Hair serum. Brian is the second person to say I'm weird. Southbound trucker, I don't know As far as I know, there are other people here. Tatiana. Hi, Tatiana. Okay, thanks, Tatiana. So, the whole point of this hair serum is for hair regrowth. Using just olive oil alone and massaging your roots. Massage your roots. Think about the way your hand feels while that you touch your roots. How does your hand feel? See the thinning. And be sure to reach all the roots. I sell this in glass vials, and you can take and turn the vial upside down and roll it around on your head to disperse it. No, Brian, I don't think anybody's here now. We're still losing hair. You see I'm also a tie-dye artist. The most important part is getting it in the roots. So I heated olive oil, cold expelled olive oil. And added dried flowers, herbs, and I let it seep and soak for 2 weeks. tapestries, you see? I have head wrap size of these. So you get a glass vial of hair serum. I make it in small batches. So send me an email if you want one. And I'll put you on the order list. I'll let you know when it's ready. It comes with the vial and the head wrap. If you have thinning hair, so you wait several days of washing your hair, and then and set aside 20 minutes approximately. With your glass vial and spend time separating your hair and working it in to your scalp, to your roots of your hair. And just doing this promotes hair growth. You can alternate this with your biotin, and there's an active ingredient in Rogaine. People know Rogaine more than the active ingredient. So you can do this one night and do the Rogaine on the other nights, because you do want to wait a few days. You don't have to wait a few days of washing, but you can when you have a little bit more buildup. Thanks for the likes, guys. It binds a little bit better to your roots, because if it's clean, there's, like kind of gross but less adhesive. So I'm gonna do one more here, and then I'm going to show you. Here's one of my head wraps. This one's just hanging on the wall right now. Thank you, Annie. Have a good day as well. ENNY, Cano Alvarez. I have hairs all over me. So, to recap, I make these as head wraps. I sell them with a hair serum. It comes in a glass vial. And I market them as Hermie head wraps. Because I never really had a style. I deal with chronic pain and some days are worse than others, but I do my best to make do. Here's some of my head wraps. I think for this, I'm going to use this gold, yellow, black. This one. You could probably keep it around your neck whenever you are getting ready. If you want to add a second one of these, you'll have one when you get out of the shower. Hi, Caroline. Because we've put our serum in our hair, and there's a particular style for what I made these for. So I take it and I fold it in half diagonally. Pick which side you want to show. Let's use this side. Or let's go this way. Show like this. Or like this. Or go back the other way. Yeah, that's what we want. There. So take your wrap and lift underneath your hair. Here you go. Pull to the side, tie. Just tie once. This is how I mark it to wear these, is like a side tie. And if you take and you want to, take your hair, 1, 2, 3, and you can braid it all together. this. Just with a regular hair tie. And it gives you kind of a comfy, like sometimes you want to wear a hat. You don't really want to like make a big statement, but you want to feel like secure, or you want to cover your hair. Or if you are like me and just don't have a lot of hair, you just kind of want to do something else with it. Then these are like the perfect length to incorporate them with your hair. And in the summer, sometimes, you know, your hair gets all yucky and you just kind of want to do something else with it. Or if you're doing like a lake bath, you know, like you take some shampoo and you just don't want to mess with it. Or after the shower house, or maybe you just want it to be stylish. Maybe this is what I do for my regular routine. I like to have these in my hair when I go places. And I cover all my little hairs. So you joined because this says hair serum, or you were scrolling. And we are, by the way, this is one of the best barbecue places in the world. It's so good. But you scrolled or you were searching. It shows that there's nobody in here. That's part of what I'm trying to fix, is that there's something wrong with my algorithm. There's something wrong with my tuning. And so if you know how to help with that, I do have a couple of moderators. I do make jewelry and stuff. I sell it. And I sell these as tapestries or just by themselves. So with my thinning hair, when I wear these and I put the hair serum, I wear it for around 2 hours. And then when you take a shower, your hair just feels like volume. Like my hair literally feels like thicker after I wash it. Because you know, like whenever that you have one, like if you've ever went like 2 or 3 days without a shower, we all have, right? And your hair is kind of like flat. You wash it and still just like, you know, you're like, ugh, like it didn't, you know, like you want to wash it twice. But whenever that you wash it with the olive oil and the herbs that I soak for 2 weeks in the serum, and then jojoba oil, and then some EO. This time was tea tree oil. Of course, some of the herbs were lavender, marshmallow root, Of course, that's not a flower, but it's an herb or it's a spice. And peppermint, dried peppermint. And I have really sensitive skin. This is the brand that I use of like hair products. Although I just ran out of, I was trying a new shampoo, hair regeneration shampoo. And so whenever that you go and wash your hair, it feels really like thick and voluminous. Like if you think about, if you've ever watched somebody like watch creamed honey, or watch you can cream oil. So if you whip oil at really high speeds or honey, you get a different consistency of honey. And so whenever that you work this into your hair and you wash it, so I'm excited. Here's my apron. I make shirts, pants, tops, men's shirts, shorts, socks, underwear, a few bras. But that's my hair serum. I appreciate you checking this out. And we'll see you next time.